McGill Community Engagement Day is a project out of the Social Equity and Diversity Education Office at McGill. It is a one-day event full of many projects in collaboration with nonprofit community organizations in Montreal. There are countless community organizations that work to address many different social justice issues and work to serve many different communities in Montreal. They work to make Montreal better by addressing many different issues one day at a time.
This year's Community Engagement Day is taking place on and around October 1st, with projects happening both on campus and in community spaces and organizations around the city. And the way that CED works is that there's a website with a list of all the projects, and you can register for the projects right on the website. And then on CED, you'll meet with your project facilitator on Lorfield, and your project facilitator will take you to wherever your project is happening. And then afterwards, they'll lead you in a critical reflection about the project that you participated in, as well as a little bit about the systemic issues around why each community organization exists.
Being a Community Engagement Day project facilitator was a really cool experience because on one hand, I got the opportunity to interact with a unique community group, but on the other hand, I got to introduce McGill students to this community group. A lot of the students in our group actually were new to McGill and new to Montreal and looking to get involved in the Montreal community, but didn't really know how to go about doing that or what community groups to interact with. So CED was an awesome day where we got to take these students to the community group.
When I did CED last year, I brought 4 or 5 McGill students to AIDS Community Care Montreal, to their drop-in center on Plessis Street, which is close to the village. And we took a tour of ACCM, and then we did an HIV 101 workshop, and we focused a lot on destigmatization, but also on treatment, transmission, and prevention of HIV. And then we sat with some of the members and some of the staff, a few of whom have had over 30 years of experience in working with the community and in living with HIV. And we were assembling safer sex packs, including a couple of condoms, lube packs, and little information sheets on different topics. And during that activity, we were discussing what ACCM means for the community, why it's important, and what the current context is of living with HIV in Montreal. So that was a fascinating discussion, and I think that the students got a lot out of it.
I was a McGill student. I did my master's and bachelor's at McGill. And when I got into the Yellow Door, I had no other experience in community engagement. I was somewhat skeptical of it. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what I could bring to it. And when I realized the motivation that people had, whether it was volunteers or the clients themselves, because we work with isolated seniors, it motivated me and made me realize that there was something that I could give back. That it wasn't just my world of going to class or going to work and seeing friends, that I had something else to give, and that many people could benefit from it. And that becomes the definition for me of what community engagement is, this idea of a collective, that people work together for a particular goal to improve the standard of life of other people and their own at the same time.
As a part of McGill, as a student, as a researcher, as a faculty, as an administrator, we are part of Montreal. With Community Engagement Day, we'd like to invite you to join in this environment of community care to help make Montreal a better place.
Interested in participating in CED, you can visit our website at cedmcgill.com. There's a list of all the projects that you can register for, as well as more information about the community organizations and community issues that they deal with.